What is going on, guys? As promised, I'm covering all of RLCS Season 9 League Play. I'll be doing both NA and EU. Today we're going to be talking about who the good teams are going to be, and we're also going to be going over the Week 1 matches. I'll also explain my reasoning and my thought process through why I think this team is where I put them, just to give you guys a little more insight. So as always, before we start the video, guys, if you guys do enjoy what you guys are watching, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. That is our goal for the channel. It'd be amazing if we can hit that one day. And yep, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So I'll go over each team's strengths and weaknesses when I get to them. So we'll start with PK versus Flight. Now, as you guys know, PK is Explosive Gyro, Rlcs, and AJ, while Flight is Rapid, Seabass, and Memory. Now, I'll say this right off the bat. I do not think PK is as good of a team this season than they were last season. I think that their trade missed for AJ was a bad trade. They were such a good team, and the thing about PK was that they were unique. They came in with a new play style, never before seen, just completely changed the meta, and the main reason that it was able to work was because they were all in sync with each other at all times, and they just flowed really well, and they've been together for a while. I just don't see AJ. AJ's a good player, but I don't think he can fill Mist's role. I don't think it matters if AJ and Mist are on paper the same skill level. We're gonna see, but I think Mist was much better for PK. I know we don't always know what's going on behind the scenes, but our official statement we got from PK was that Mist was trying out for other teams, and they said, well, hey, if you're going to be trying out for other teams, we're going to try out other thirds. And they tried out AJ, and they thought he was a better third. I keep thinking to myself that there must be some other reason, because I don't know how you could think AJ is a better third unless they're going to somehow prove us wrong. But as of right now, I got PK a little bit lower in my skill rating than I did last season. I mean, you know the saying, why fix what isn't broken? Well, they broke what was already fixed. And then Flight. We have not seen much from Flight. They were an Rlrs team last league play, and now they are a new RLCS team. Generally, new RLCS teams don't perform as well, especially their first year. Flight and Sonic they have a chance. I mean, there's always that chance, but I don't see it. I think that they're towards the bottom. I think everyone thinks that they're going to be towards the bottom because, all these new RLRS teams that come into RLCS, we don't think highly of them until we see results. And PK has much more results than Flight, so I give it to PK. We're going to go 3-1 because I don't think Flight is a terrible team. I don't think that we should completely write them off. However, I don't think they don't have near what it takes to beat PK. And then next match, NRG versus Sonic. Yeah, we're gonna go 3-0. There's not much to say here. NRG, I think, is the best team in the world still, and Sonic, one of the worst teams in NA RLCS League play. All right, next, E United versus Cloud9. Hoxer, Roldiz, and Ajax against Squishy Muffins, Torment, and Gimmick. I'm going to start off by saying I still think that Cloud9 is one of the best in North America. Hit them and G2. Everyone can have a bad season. Anyone can and will have a bad season. NRG, the next time NRG has a bad season, people will still consider them the best players in the world. They're the best team in the world. You can't write someone off after one bad season. Now, 2 bad seasons in a row, okay. Now we got to start thinking if they're as good as they used to be, but I think a team like Cloud9 still beats United. I can see this going 3-2, but recently Cloud9 has been playing very well. They recently just beat NRG in the Astra tourney. They did lose the Ghost. I will say that, and I had them above Ghost. So I'll say a 3-2. They had their bad season. They're gonna start off strong. They want to show everyone that they are one of the best teams. They're still that big 3 team that we all knew them to be. Cloud9 is going to win 3-1. SSG versus Ghost Gaming. Okay, this is an interesting one. I'm going to give it to SSG 3-2. Now, Ghost Gaming picked up Mist. And they picked up Mist for Memory, and I do think Mist is a little bit better of a player than Memory was. If they can fit Mist in with this team, I think Ghost will have a shot at making Worlds this season. I think Ghost is looking the best that they have ever in their history of RLCS Rocket League. SSG, they made, what was it? They made top 4 in the world. I can see them winning 3-1. I can see SSG taking this 3-1. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, if Ghost wins, to be completely fair, it wouldn't shock me because I think Ghost is looking great. I think both these teams want to start off league play showing that they are a good team. We all know SSG is a good team, but Ghost Gaming still has stuff that they got to prove to us, and I do think they're a good team. I'm going to change it 3-2. I think SSG wins 3-2. Rogue versus G2. I have a huge question mark over Rogue right now. This is the kind of team that they could be like bottom of 4 in North America, and I don't think people would be surprised, but this is also the kind of team that could be top 4 and nobody would be surprised. With the addition of First Killer, so as you don't know, it's Wonder, Kronovi, and First Killer. Okay, there's no doubt First Killer is probably the second most mechanically gifted player in North America right now. Maybe third. Number 1 is Justin, and to be honest, I can't think of another person that... Maybe Atomic. I think maybe Atomic would beat... Maybe he's on par with Atomic, but I think First Killer is one of the top 3 most mechanically gifted players in North America, and depending on... it really depends how they fit First Killer on the team. And on top of that, if G2 plays even half as well as they did at the promotion tournament, they're going to stomp Rogue regardless. Both these teams have something to prove, right? Just like Cloud9, G2 wants to show everyone that they're back. They're one of those teams that are top 3 in North America. But then Rogue, they want to say, hey, we got First Killer, the player that you guys some people counted out in the offseason. I think Ghost Gaming didn't want... Yeah, Ghost Gaming traded him for Mist. This is the match to watch. This is going to really set the tone for how well Rogue's going to do and how well G2 is going to do. As of right now, I'm going to give G2 winning this 3-2. I think this is going to be the best match of the day. It's going to be a real good one. I honestly, I'm just guessing. For all I know, First Killer and Kronovi will pop off and just carry Wonder to victory. I do think this is a better roster for Rogue because I think AJ, my problem with AJ was that he had potential to pop off and help Kronovi out, but he never really did. It was very inconsistent, I should say. I think First Killer would be a lot more consistent. So I think Rogue does have a better roster. But yeah, I have G2 winning this for now. Now Europe, Godsmilla, Tho, and Noli on Team Singularity, as well as Farah, Shazette45, and Fruity on Team Reciprocity. Sorry if I mispronounced some of the names on Team Singularity. I'm not sure if it's Noli or... I think it's Noli and Tho. Godsmilla. They're such awkward names to pronounce. Can I just get this off my chest? Why do you pick your name to be so fucking awkward to pronounce and so fucking unorthodox? Is it just some European thing I'm not understanding? Are these like somewhat European names? I don't understand. I really don't understand. I feel like NA names are so much easier to pronounce. Like Metsanaris, who comes up? How do you come up with that? Tigray, Virtuoso, Nachitao. What the fuck's a Nachitao? Am I the only one? Like, please, someone leave me a comment telling me, am I the only one who thinks that they're a little bit harder to pronounce? But let's get back into this. Yeah, not much to be said here. Reciprocity is gonna stomp Singularity 3-0. I think Singularity is the worst team in Europe. I think Singularity is one of the worst teams in all of RLCS right now, both NA and EU. I don't really have them doing much this season, although it is Europe, and as we all know, Europe is crazy. So who knows, maybe Singularity is the next world champion, but I don't think so. I think Rec beats them. I'll try to go through Europe a little bit faster. I took a long time at NA. I get more passionate about NA because I'm from North America, obviously, but I'll still make sure not to go over important details. All right, so Renewal Vitality versus Endpoint. I'm going to say this. I think that the trade Renewal Vitality made was bad. I understand, okay, they wanted an all-French team. It makes sense at first glance why trading Scrubkilla for Alpha would be the move. But on paper, it doesn't make sense because Renault Vitality have not just a world championship under their belt, but a second grand final placing. I just don't understand how, if it was that big of an issue for KDOT, this language barrier thing, how did you make it so far? And on top of that, why did you go another season? After you won Worlds, you went another season with Scrubkilla, and you made the grand finals. It's hard to wrap my head around how that's the reason, but if it is, maybe it was like building up in KDOP, like just more and more. Maybe there was some mistakes happening because of language, and he finally had enough, or I don't know. I really don't know. I want to throw this out there. KDOP's an awesome guy. If you haven't watched his stream, he did an English stream recently. He's just an all-around a chill guy, like a really nice, friendly guy. It's like one of those guys that you just would be friends with because he's just such a cool guy. I just want to throw that out there about KDOP. So I'm not dissing him at all. I'm just dissing his decision. But yeah, I think Renault Vitality will be a bit of a worse team. I think Scrubkilla was the best player in EU, in Europe. I think his mechanics are just out of this world. Yeah, Scrubkilla is insane. So yeah, I have Renault Vitality still beating Endpoint. I have to give it 3-0. I wanted to, I wanted to maybe have them take a game, but I still think that Renault Vitality is going to be a dominant team, honestly. All right, let's try to get through these a little bit quicker. Barcelona versus Veloce. So we have Devo, Ronicky, and Flakes versus Flame, Freaky, and Casio. Now, I'm going to give this to FC Barcelona. I think that that the trade for Flakes, I think it was just neutral. I think FC Barcelona will still be a good team. Although Veloce, guys, can we be completely honest? Veloce got so lucky last season. Veloce had a lot of luck on their side. And you might say, oh no, there's no such thing as luck in Rocket League. Veloce is the epitome of luck in Rocket League. Do not argue that. We all know it. I think FC Barcelona is going to win this 3-1. I think Veloce is going to have a bad season this year. TSM versus Dig. I'm going to give it 3-0 Dig. Dig is going to take this 3-0. Dig, super strong. Dig with Violent Pando, Yukio, and Astral. Astral being a fucking beast. And TSM being Remco, Metsunaris, and Magnus. I think with the loss of Alpha 54, TSM is a bottom 2 team in Europe. Not North America, my bad. I think TSM was not good before, and Alpha was the only player barely holding them together. We're gonna give this 3-0 Dig. Now, Mouse versus ASM. I'm not gonna try to pronounce this name. AS Monaco Esports with Ignite, Tigray, and Extra versus Mouse with Cookser, Speed, and wait a minute, who's their third? Oh yeah, that's right. League play starts in 2 days, and they haven't announced a fucking third. Fucking morons. Whoever the fuck is working at Mouse Esports, get your fucking heads together. What is this? You're not building up hype. There's no suspense. Everyone knows it's Scrubkilla. His teammates, not only his teammates, but Scrubkilla himself has even teased Mouse Esports. Everyone knows. The secret, everyone gave up the secret weeks ago. What are you holding back on? What is this marketing decision? Whoever is on your PR team, your marketing guys, fire them. They are idiots. They are morons. All right, but that's a rant. Mouse looked really, I can't believe Mouse is a team that I feel sorry didn't make Worlds last season. That's the one team that I thought deserved to make Worlds. Every other team I was fine with them not making Worlds, but I think Cookser, Speed, and I don't know, whoever their third is, they're gonna play really well. And AS Monaco, I think they're good enough to take a game off, but nah, I feel like Mouse is a lot better. Yeah, that's it. I promised to go quicker on the EU side of things, and I fucking lied. Sorry about that. One of these days, I'll get these videos down to like 15 minutes. I promise. So yeah, that's my predictions. That's who I think is gonna prevail in this upcoming week and why. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. And later.